We're here at Cherry Springs State Park, and right behind me is the field where we're going to be stargazing. So here, let me show you around. So here's the field here. Over there is some new bathrooms, and there's a hill there, a berm, so none of the headlights are gonna come in there when we're doing our stargazing tonight. And they have this nice new parking lot here, so I'll show you. And I see a lot of license plates from Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey so far. So now we're on the field. You can see all the chairs over there. We think that's where the park rangers give their talks. Not completely sure. And there's a pavilion straight ahead there. And there you can see the field. And a lot of people are setting up the telescopes already. You can see it's pretty new. See how the grass still has the straw down and everything. The temporary parking lot last year was straight ahead, which wasn't good because you would see all the headlights coming in at night and you don't want to ruin your night vision. So right now, I'd say there's about 100 or so people here, maybe a little more. And we got here right around sunset, so it's good we can see for a while. But eventually it'll be so dark that you can't see your hand in front of your face. And you can see most people bring chairs and blankets. So definitely bring blankets and a heavy coat, no matter what the weather says, because it's going to get cold. And then we have these gray boxes there, and those have power in them. So that group there brought cots, sleeping bags, probably some electric blankets. So they're really set up. And we have this part here for the telescope. But you can see everyone's bringing different telescopes. There's also this shed here where the park rangers keep some of their equipment.
You can lay on, they'll be heated all night long.
Yeah, we can bring the electric blanket and a popcorn maker.
I'm not sure how they feel about that.
Yeah, maybe not that.
That might not be a big hit.
Okay, so you can see the sun setting right there. I also brought a tripod here that holds cell phones, and I have an additional tripod as well. And that'll be to take star photos with the phone. I have a Samsung phone, and it'll take astrophotography. And you go into the expert raw setting on that, and then you can set it on short, medium, or long. It's 6, 9, or 12 minutes, I think. And it will take photos of the stars. So it keeps the shutter open for an extended period of time, so you can really get photos. So let's walk around the field for a second. But yeah, you can see other people are setting up. We can maybe walk by the shed here. They're taking a nap. Okay, and we'll come over here. So they just keep equipment in there. You can see North Star Outdoor Guides. Okay, and we'll walk over here.
Something about a tour that's happening later.
And look at this big telescope there. So maybe you can see over there too, there's a lot of tents and there's a campground there. So you can do camping here. My friends and I, we got an Airbnb about 20 minutes away. But there is a campground. It's a lot bigger than that section. There's more along the other side of the road. And then we can see another telescope set up here. Okay, so you can see that big telescope there. And then here's basically the length of the field. So yeah, I'm showing you this now because there's a little bit of light. And when it gets dark, you're not supposed to use your flashlight. We have flashlights that are red light flashlights. So basically, part of the video you're not going to see anything, but I'm going to try to get some nice photos of the stars and I'll put them in the video. Maybe my camera will pick up some of the stars in the sky over video as well, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, so this telescope here is a big boy, and it's set on these cement blocks. So I feel this is maybe also the high-powered laser that the park rangers will use to show you different things in the sky. And you can see on the side there it has like a digital remote control, so it might have a lot of presets that it can just go to automatically. So with telescopes, the more money you spend, the better it gets. Okay, so we're walking back. And they're just calibrating and setting up the telescope, my friends here. You can see that the sun is setting right there. And Mercury is right next to the sun, and Mars is going to be rising here. So a lot of the telescopes are facing that direction. And we should definitely have a good view. I also have a red filter on my phone now, so I don't ruin my night vision. So it's under accessibility settings, and it's making my whole screen appear red. But you want to do that as well. You don't want your cell phone screen to be bright white. And then my friend set up his cell phone there on that tripod, so it'll take some astro photography. So, but you can already see, you can see there on the horizon with the sun, but as we go this way, it's pretty dark. Here's the field now. There's where the sun set, and we were seeing a lot of satellites going by really quickly. They weren't blinking, but the sun was still shining on them. So here's what the field looks like now. It's 9 p.m. and it's pretty dark here. Okay, here's what the field looks like at about 10 p.m. Maybe you can see right there in the center of the screen the red flashlights, and you might see a car over there, a little bit of its headlights, but it's pretty dark here. Straight ahead is where that shed was, but it's really hard to see. So we just brought the telescope to the car, and now I'm walking back to the field, to the location we were at. So you can see I'm using this red flashlight here, and they have red lights along the path there. So I'm just gonna go back to my spot and get my chair and my bag. Here, I'll turn off my flashlight. And I'm not really sure what's gonna show up on camera and what's not.
Is it like a cluster of stars or something?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking when I was walking here. By the way, Dominic stopped to go to the back. Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
Dominic, look. Do you see what
You dropped some parts?
Do you see what we're talking about?
Okay, what are you talking about?
Joe, show him. Point him in there.
If you look over that way above the horizon.
Oh, he's just taking.
Oh, that whole cluster of stars there?
Well,
Yeah, 'cause it moved.
but it's not a cluster of stars.
It might be all the SpaceX satellites in a straight line. I see like 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. It's the blobby looking thing.
Yeah.
I took a picture. It doesn't show up as a picture. I'm telling you, it's the image. It's invisible.
Okay, we got our chairs and bags and all that. And my friends are walking in front of me there.
Tomorrow, I'm not going to take out the telescope. I spent a lot of time trying to find Saturn when I could have been relaxing looking at stuff. Very relaxing evening. What's that? It was a very relaxing evening. It was. It's very good.
If you look here, there's also lights along that path, and they're all red lights. So okay, that one's not working, but then up here they are. There you go. Okay, thanks for joining today at Cherry Springs State Park. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe and let me know where you want me to go next.